Hey all viewers and viewesses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. This is episode 27. So, remember in the last episode we fought a little further on here through the mysterious east. We've woken up the frog by hitting the gong and he's basically opened up a passage for us. So without further ado, we are just going to get straight on and keeping on the move. Now the thing is, I always remember, the first time I played this game so long ago, I do recall Mysterious East being quite a seemingly long environment, a seemingly long map, but I do think we are slowly, progressively getting there. We've passed through quite a few of the puzzles that I can remember being part of this particular level, so we could possibly be getting gradually closer and closer to the end point, but we'll see. We'll keep going for now. Okay, so we need to get back through this keyhole. We need to go through that other destructible door, which presumably is going to take us on. I mean, it should do. Yeah, back down here. That's right. There we are. Keeping on the move. Over here, yeah. That's correct. So, of course, last episode, I talked about... what did I talk about? I talked about Sword Art Online. I don't know why it took me a second to remember there. I'm literally recording this straight after the last episode. Oh, keyhole, Jesus. That was quite kind of subtly hidden there. So yeah, SAO. I was talking about that last episode as well. I need to also try and take a look at my list of animes that I want to watch. Oh, Radula Room. I haven't had one of these for a while. Okay, let's do this then. So yeah, I actually have a Word document on my computer where I have a load of anime series that look interesting to me, which I want to take a look at. Oh, one of these 2D side-scrolling environments. That's good, we can do this. There's a little puzzle. Oh, careful, that feels like it's going to collapse. And across here. There we go. Was that blowing up? Second there. There we go, it is now. Okay, we go up here. Guess we could just gain extra teeth out of this. So yeah, other animes, of course, which I want to potentially, check out. There's all kinds of ones, really. Probably too many for me to actually mention here in the video, but, so many of them. It looks like we could go over there, or we could go back over here where that vent is. So yeah, if you, have any animes that you'd recommend to me out there, by the way, feel free to do so. Because the thing is, truth about me is I'm very much a newcomer to anime, or rather a latecomer. I know people out there, both people I know personally, IRL, as well as, of course, people on YouTube who... Oh god, that lagged a bit. I know people, of course, who have been watching anime since pretty much they were children and what have you. Oh, god damn it. And, because they've been watching it since they were just kids. Bloody hell. Jesus. It spawned me right into the freaking cannonball. What a freaking palaver. But yeah, like I say, I know folks who've been watching anime for so long. Come on, give me a draft of air, please. Come on, quick. Sometime today. There we go. There we go, I can get up here. But yeah, they've been watching anime since they were kids, so as a result, they've managed to get through a load of series. Whereas, me, truth be told, like I say, I'm a latecomer to anime. I don't, there's a lot of series that I've never watched. I know, for example, like my friend Phil, I think he was big into Pokemon and what have you. Which, that's... Obviously, Pokemon originally started life as a...
never cease to amaze.
It started life, of course, as a series of video games, and then the anime adaptation got made, and I know that there's got to be at least a couple of hundred episodes in the Pokemon anime series by now. I've never really watched Pokemon myself, and of course there are countless other classic anime franchises which I've, never watched, and which I'm only just getting to now. For example, I'm watching a bit of One Piece from time to time at the moment, which, there's about friggin' 700 odd episodes, or however many there are in that series, and I've so far only watched about 53 of them, so I've got a ton to go. Plus, I think One Piece, there's actually a fair few, well, I think there's films as well, movies, in that particular franchise. So, of course, I've got to get through them too at some point. So One Piece I'm very much enjoying as well. One Piece has a very different style to, oh, hello there, to Thingamabobber, to Sword Art Online. Whereas Sword Art Online kind of moves to go, oh god, how are you doing up there, you bastard? Friggin' archers. Oh, that's laggy. Get out of here, you bugger. There we are. Let's get all the teeth and stuff. Right, there's a destructible thing in the floor there. But is there anything else actually in here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, just wants us to go down there. Let's go if we can do that. We're through. Nice. Where's the keyhole? Hello? No, it said go down here for keyhole. Maybe it's behind here. Nope. Dust settles. Going this way. Ah, there's the keyhole. See it. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying? One Piece. One Piece, of course, you know, has a very different kind of style. Because the storyline of that one is it's following Monkey D. Luffy in his search for the Grand Line. Where is the Cheshire Cat? There he is.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Interesting little profound statement there, Cheshire Cat. But yeah, One Piece, of course, the thing about it is, the makers of One Piece do have a tendency to sort of draw out their storylines over loads of episodes. Here's the thing, you know, it's split into so many story arcs, and it is enjoyable for what it is, you know, and they do like to draw things out a bit, but I don't mind that personally in this particular instance, because what it, you know, it kind of lacks in pacing at times, it kind of makes up for in goofiness, and the characters are pretty entertaining. Luffy especially, because he's such a freaking idiot at times, but he's also quite a goofy idiot. So yeah, One Piece I'm kind of enjoying at the moment, and I'm watching it from time to time and really liking it. But there are probably so many other franchises. Oh, I'm on 666 teeth, everybody. So many other franchises which I've just not watched. I know, you know, some big popular ones out there are things like God damn it, I fell. Things like Bleach, Naruto, that's another one that's probably quite big. Yeah, but I've personally never encountered Sailor Moon. That's another one which I think you know, that's kind of one which probably a lot of people who got into anime when they were children probably watched, but I personally never did. But I think Sailor Moon's one of those ones which, looking back, I can't remember it ever being actually broadcast here in the UK when I was a kid. I don't know, but yeah. That is the question, I'm not sure. I mean, it probably was broadcast at some point. It's probably just on a niche channel somewhere. And I didn't notice, but yes. I'm guessing the way on is over there on that giant platform. But I'm guessing there might be something up here, secret-wise or something. Oh, the camera was trying to change there, don't know why. What's the deal up here? Was it literally just a tooth on a platform? It might just be a tooth on a platform. Okay, now let's go and get that tooth down there. So yeah, let me know in the comments, ladies and gents, if you're an anime fan, when did you start out on anime? Did you start out as a kid? And if so, what kind of series did you watch? Or did you know, were you a bit of a latecomer like I am? And in which case, you know, what was the first anime series you ever watched? For me, the first, I mean, if you're counting sort of movies, then the first actual series the first thing I ever watched, get you out of there, Mr. Daimyo. I say, peel his armour back like a super soldier in RTCW. But the first anime film I ever watched was Thingamabobber, Howl's Moving Castle by Studio Ghibli, which was an interesting one. But the first actual anime TV series I ever watched was Oreimo, believe it or not, which was quite an interesting one to start out on. But yes. There we go, got him out of the way. God damn these archers. Oh, laggy. Lagginess. Stop shooting me, you bastards. Come on now. There we go, get them all out of the way. Oh. Got him. Is that all of them? Oh god. Friggin' waspies. Friggin' assholes. Oh, friggin' super annihilated that guy in one shot. Ah! Back off. Okay, we just dazed them too. That's good. Get out of here, you bastard. Okay, we're slowly doing damage to them, which is good. Good lord, they keep dodging as well. Switch out. Could just die already, seriously. Good lordy. Fuck it. Smash them to pieces. Okay, that's one down. Back off. Back off, bro. Got him. There we go. Killed all the enemies. So yeah, Oreimo. That was my first anime TV series I ever watched, though technically if you're counting films, then Studio Ghibli's Howl's Moving Castle was the first thing I ever watched. So yeah, Orino Imo to Koni ga Kanoe I can't remember the full full expression of the title. Let me just have a sip of tea. Well, yeah, like I say, that's an interesting one to watch to ease me into it. I'm not sure how I started out on that one, to be honest, but like I say, it was an interesting one. Let's put it that way. So yeah, if you've watched that series, you'll know it has a pretty weird sort of storyline. So essentially, it's about a brother and a sister who have a very cold relationship. They've grown very distant from each other. Then one day, the brother discovers that his sister, who let's just make this clear right now, the sister in Oreimo is basically, you know, the perfect girl outwardly. She's kind of
The creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
yeah. So the sister is basically outwardly Miss Perfect. She's kind of, you know, smart. She's pretty. She's athletic. And, you know, everyone loves her, but she's actually a complete tsundere towards her brother. And then one day her brother discovers she's actually a closet otaku, and she has a really big kind of liking for, I think, what you call sort of no, not lolicon, that's not it, kind of little sister sort of themed kind of anime and games and things like that, where, you know, it features kind of love stories between the big brother and the little sister. And so basically the series kind of is exploring the sort of relationship between the brother and the sister and how they kind of come to kind of rekindle their relationship. But one thing, you know, that can be said about Oreimo, certainly Oreimo Season 2, again I've seen that as well, is that a lot of people were very disappointed by the ending of it in the sort of OVAs which conclude Season 2, because, you know, in Season 2 it kind of turns into a bit of a harem sort of comedy. Oh god, lag. Then, oh god, I'm taking damage from that thing. But yeah, there's all these girls who, you know, are so interested in the protagonist, and then ultimately though he chooses his sister, which is, you know, a lot of people were very sort of pissed about, because he had so many girls kind of wanting him, kind of showing interest in him, and yet he still rejected them all just so he could spend, you know, a little amount of time with his sister, which ultimately, you know, he himself admits he's not going to be able to pursue that relationship forever because society won't agree with it. So a lot of people were just a bit pissed at the ending, but hey, whatever. So yeah, Oreimo.
Seeker, on private business, arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Interesting stuff there, yes. So, Oreimo, my first series. So, what was your first kind of franchise or series that you started out on with anime, everyone? Assuming you are an anime fan. But yeah. God, there's so many, all kinds of, you know, different franchises out there now, though. Oh god, careful. It's going to be interesting. Interesting to see what sort of things people enjoyed. Yeah. And are there any particular kind of genres of anime that you folks out there enjoy? You know, that's the thing. So many different genres, so many different potential things we could all like. But yeah, so far, you know, I haven't watched a huge number of anime series, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly increasing the list, so to speak. And so far I've watched quite a lot of different genres of things. So, you know, anyone, you know, who watches my channel kind of religiously, you'll know that I am, well, my kind of guilty favourite anime is Girls und Panzer, which, admittedly, you know, is not a revolutionary kind of series out there. Oh god, I just hit those freaking spongy steaks. But yes, it's not a revolutionary kind of series out there, but I really enjoy it for what it is. You know, as a kind of slight Second World War history buff, what can I say? I enjoy all the World War II stuff. The fact that it's, you know, using World War II weapons, namely tanks. That's always kind of interesting to see. But other kind of series I've watched, High School Fleet, that's another one actually. That's a bit more, that's another kind of niche one which I've watched before. And Arpeggio and Blue Steel, I've watched that one. Obviously I mentioned Oreimo, Sword Art Online, of course I mentioned in the previous episode. I've watched the first season of that, and I'm definitely intending to try and get my hands on season 2, as well as Ordinal Scale, the Sword Art Online movie. So I'm going to try and, you know, take a look at those. But of course, other than those, what else have I watched? Ruby, well, technically, you know, Ruby, some people wouldn't class as an anime, because it's by an American studio rather than a Japanese one. But, you know, it's that same kind of art style, so why not? So I watched those ones. Obviously, I've watched a couple of Studio Ghibli movies. Obviously, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. There are more I've watched as well. What else have I watched? I've watched bits of series like Citrus, Gakusen Toshi Asterisk, or the Asterisk War, as it's called. That's actually a franchise which I could do with getting back and watching a bit more of. What else? There's more. 91 Days. That's another one I've definitely watched, which was actually recommended to me. That's a really good one, actually, 91 Days. Because that's set during the Prohibition era in America. And it's really fucking intense at times. It's really interesting. So if you have never watched 91 Days, that's definitely one I would wholeheartedly recommend. Really good stuff. So yeah. Wow. But you know, there are other ones. Bollocks, I just hit that bloody cannon. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to wait for a bloody platform. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, there goes the cannonball. There's the platform. Ooh! Bollocks, I missed it. Damn it, I'm going to fall to my death. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, dang it. Nasty puzzle. Okay, go across. Oh, god damn it, it fired again. Ooh, gone. Right, we're on the platform. There we are. This is not ideal, is it? But let's go up here. Pull the chain. There we are. What's that going to do? Is that going to bring up a vent? A couple of vents, okay. Just wait for that one over there to fire. There we are, it's coming. Right. Go. Okay, go across, go down to here. Wait for that one to shoot. There we are. Just get the timing right here, ladies and gents. Then we go down here. Oh, no. Good. That wasn't ideal, was it? I get the feeling I'm supposed to go across there, but it's probably going to be stuff down here, isn't it? Oh, peach. Yes. You know, just always those little bit of extra stuff. There's a freaking tooth up there I missed. Can I get back up? I don't think I can I? No, get onto there, please. God damn it. Freaking collision box on that thing's not ideal, is it? Okay, well, I guess we'll just move on then. Going this way? Yes. Looks like it. Taking me upstairs, yeah. Ooh! Oh, shit. Shit, son. Okay, I'm going to have to wait for that bloody platform to come down now. Got 750 teeth. We may be able to get an upgrade. If not right now, then perhaps fairly soon. Please tell me that platform's coming down. Is it? Surely it will do, right? Yes, it will. Okay, that's good. On we go. So yeah, getting back to the subject at hand, 91 Days, very, very good anime. If you're ever interested in that kind of thing. It's available on Funimation, that's where I watched it. I've also watched a couple of episodes of another anime that was recommended to me called Shiki, which is like a kind of vampire-themed one. But unfortunately, I was only able to watch the first couple of episodes on Funimation before... Oh, god damn it! Right, I can't do Shrink on that platform, otherwise Alice just falls through it. Never mind. So yeah, Shiki, I was only able to watch a couple of episodes of that series on Funimation before, unfortunately, the rest of them, I think you have to have like a premium account, so you have to pay actual money, which is annoying as hell. But what can you do, eh? So yeah, it was a good one. Ah, man. There's so many other series though that I want to watch at some point. Pet Girl of Sakura So, that's another one I want to check out at some point. Clockwork Planet, that's another one which actually I've actually read the manga volumes for the first 4, but I've noticed that there is an anime adaptation of it available on Funimation, so I'll probably watch that at some point. But yeah, like I say, there's so many different franchises, probably far too many for me to actually go through here. Okay, there we go, dodged it. Oh, careful. god, that's nasty. It's making me dodge all of these. Okay, we're across. Thank god. Managed to get through that. Over here. And the end of the puzzle. There we go. C to exit. Okay, I think once we get to the checkpoint where this takes us out, there we go. I think we will wrap this episode up here. So there we go, everyone. That was episode 27 of Alice Madness Returns with me, General Red Strategist. Still, we're moving on deep into this world. So we've completed another of those little puzzles. This area seems familiar to me. I think, I may tentatively say this, I think we may be coming towards the end of Mysterious East by now. So we've been here quite a while. So yeah, had a big discussion there about anime franchises, a lot of ones I've watched. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you're into anime, where did you start? When did you start? Were you a child when you started on anime, or were you a bit of a latecomer like I am? Because that's the thing, I didn't really start watching anime until I was in university. So yeah, I was in my early 20s when I first started really watching anime properly. So yeah. Just let me know in the comments. We can have a nice little conversation about it online. But yeah, other than that, if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the video description as always. Plus, if you're interested in seeing me react/watch/review anime content, go and check out my General Red Propagandist channel, my second channel, link in the video description. I don't update it very often, but I try to, get an upload on it every once in a while. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's up to you. Definitely worth checking out. But other than that, thank you everybody. Hope you'll join me for episode 28, which I'll probably start recording straight after this one. And in the meantime, this is General Red Strategist signing off. Goodbye everybody. Oh, got him. Shit. Get off the edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out. No, I'm gonna die. Ah! That's that monstrosity finished off. Get over there. See ya. Oh shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Gotta stop it! Yeah. Oh lord! No. Holy crap. This area's horrible. Oh my god, I'm being shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my, what the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit! Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1 million damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?